Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am sharing my pochettes with you guys from Louis Vuitton. If you guys want to see my pochettes, then just keep on watching. Oh, look. Hachi, baby, home. Okay, I think I'm going to share first my mini pochettes. So I have shared here on my channel my mini pochettes, but I'm going to just share it again. So first things first, I want to share my most recent mini pochette. As I mentioned prior to my other videos, I mentioned that I have purchased things over the time that I was out of YouTube. So one of those items was the mini pochette in the Azur print. I actually bought this from a Japanese seller. Now this one is an older pochette. The ones that I currently own, like the Damier Ebene and the regular Monogram, are newer, and I bought those in the boutique. Well, not in the boutique, I bought them online. But this one was actually purchased pre-loved, as you can see. The patina is nice and honey brown, but you do see some wear on the metal parts of the pochettes. The zipper pull seems to be good, and I do have it stuffed with some tissue. And let me just share the inside with you quickly. It does have a smell because, again, this was a vintage item, but I did need this piece in my collection, and I do want to wear this one in particular for the summer with like a crossbody chain. So I would wear this for the summer time. Prints like this that are white do tend to yellow, so just keep that in mind. So this does have kind of a yellowy undertone to it. It isn't 100% like yellow, but it does show some wear. And again, this is a vintage piece, so it is going to show a lot of wear and tear, but I didn't mind. I didn't pay that much for this one. But yeah, this is my newest one to my collection. It is in the Azur print. The next one, and the most used in my collection, is my Damier Ebene print. This is the mini pochette in Damier Ebene, as mentioned. It is in really great condition. I really take care of my things, especially my bags. So I do have it with the chain. I tend to use this chain with my mini pochettes, and it has the red interior on the inside. So with mini pochettes, you could use like a card holder, you could use your key clay, you can use like a lipstick, a lip balm, and like a small hand cream, and a lot of those items do fit into these mini pochettes. A lot of people use these mini pochettes for like a catch-all, so you could also use it as a clutch if you want to take it out to dinner or whatnot. So when I do go to amusement parks, I sometimes take a mini pochette, especially this one, because it won't get like damaged because of the leather that it has. So I do wear this to like amusement parks or like concerts because it's big enough to take in. But just keep in mind, you have to make sure if you could bring a purse or not, because that's another story for another time. There's a lot of controversy bringing bags, and then you can bring it into the like concert or whatnot, and then you have to like throw it away or go back to your car. So just keep that in mind. I have taken this to a couple concerts and I haven't had any issues, but just do your research so you don't have to take this bad boy back to your car. Anyway, so again, this is my Damier Ebene pochette, and I did purchase this online years ago. Sticking to the main three canvas prints, this one is the classic Monogram canvas mini pochette. Again, I bought this online, and it comes like this. It is such a pretty print. I love the Monogram print, and my patina is nice and honey. Again, I'm very careful with my items. I make sure that they are not being treated, if that makes sense. I'm very careful. And this is the inside. Just a nice old brown color. And yeah, that's basically it. This is my mini pochette in the Monogram print. Now the last one that I own is a fairly newer one. I bought this like 2-3 years ago. This is the mini pochette from like the I can't recall the collection it came in, but it has the khaki green with the white cream color, and in the back it's like a pretty pale pink with white as well. And then it has the beautiful gold chain. This is also made in France, and the interior is a nice suede material. So I really like this one. I hardly use it just because it is a unique piece, and this is an empreinte leather, or emprunte leather, however you want to pronounce it, and I just don't want to mess up the leather. It does have a little white zipper pull. You know, if you use it consistently, it could get change color transfer, so just keep that in mind. But again, this is such a nice piece, and I haven't purchased a piece like this in a long time, so I'm happy to have this in my collection. Okay guys, so moving on to my next pochette or pochette accessoire bag. So I did complete my collection, and this is why I'm doing this video, so you guys can know where I purchased these items from, because a lot of these are discontinued now that Louis Vuitton has this one in their website, and you can only purchase this one. So all of the other old pochette accessoires without the chain is unavailable at the website, so you really do have to do your research and look into other resellers, consigners, and things like that. So let me just share my newest one. So my newest one came in this Louis Vuitton original dust bag, and can you guys guess the color? It is the Damier Azur print, and this is the newer model. So this was the last model that they had at the website, because now they removed it completely. So I'm pretty sure they're going to come back with the new adjustments that they made for the new monogram one, like I mentioned before. So this is the newer one. I did purchase this from the Luxury Lady. I think that's what she's called. Oh, I'm so sorry. I always mess up. I always look before I do my videos, but then when I'm recording, I forget. So I'll leave it here on the screen to show where I got this from. I did get this under retail, which was awesome. And again, this is the newer version of the pochette. It is still in the crispy white color. It has a strap. When I first opened my box, the first thing I smelled was the leather. Just the smell of that leather is like, you know, it's a Louis Vuitton piece. So this is made in France. The gold, it was perfect. No hairline scratches on the metal, no tears and nothing like that. So it's brand new. It has the pocket, it's mentioned, and then yeah, the date code is inside the pocket on the side. I think this is 2019 or 2020, I can't recall, but this is my newest one. It has the shoulder strap. So the newer ones have a longer shoulder strap compared to the older ones. So let me just share how this one looks. This is the shoulder strap that it comes with, and I just love it. So this is the newest one to my collection, and yeah, I finished my Pochette Accessoire collection. So let me just share my other ones really quickly. So my other ones are all in this bag, so let me just take them out one by one. So the next one that I purchased was actually a video I posted here on my YouTube. I'll link it up here for you guys to see it. It is my eBay unboxing, and I purchased Damier Ebene bag. And this is a vintage bag because it has the one Louis Vuitton Paris in the middle, and the newer ones or semi-newer ones have them on the side. So this is a very, very old piece that I got. The metal was pretty decent. There are some usage and discoloration on the hardwares on the sides where you put the strap, and then also you can see some wear on the sides as well. So this was not obviously a perfect piece. I bought this on eBay, but it was from a Japanese seller. So let me just open it quickly. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will highly recommend checking it out. It was pretty dirty on the inside, so I did clean it. It has the red interior, and again, this is a vintage item. So I'm just happy to have this in my collection. It is very hard to find a Damier Ebene print in good condition. So this one was, I would say, like decent condition. It's not like the best condition compared to the newer model, but like I said, it's better than not having it in my collection. And I do take off the strap because the strap was smaller compared to the newer model as mentioned, so I do like to use this with a different strap. So let me just share a strap that I will use this with right now. So the strap that I have it with is from a Japanese reseller, and I'll leave the name on the screen. So it's just basically I purchased the Damier Ebene strap, and it goes perfectly with the print. So this is how it looks like. So you guys can see it just hits me on my hip, and yeah, so this is how I typically wear it. Again, you could take this to amusement parks, you could take this to a party. It's not going to get stained because it is the different leather. It's not like the Vachetta leather. It's the dark brown leather, so it's not going to stain, so you don't have to worry about transfer or when it's raining. This is perfect for the rain or the snow because, like I said, it's not going to stain your strap or any parts of the leather. So I like to wear it like this. So this is my Damier Ebene Pochette Accessoire, and I also use this for my Damier Ebene Pochette as well. The last one that I have in my collection was actually from my Multi-pochette bag that I purchased back in 2019, and it is this one. This is the Pochette Accessoire, and this is in the, again, Multi-pochette version. So typically it would look like this. This is how the Pochette Accessoire looks like, but since it came with my Multi-pochette, it has this little tag on the front, and this is a leather tag. So it has 2 D-rings on the side. It does look different than the ones from like previous versions, but like I said, this is from my pochette, and it has a little hair tie in there. So yes, this is one. Oh, it did came with a mini pochette, but this pochette is bigger than the mini pochette that I shared with you guys. So let me just compare really quickly. This is a mini pochette. I believe this is 2019 or 2018, 2017, that time. And then this is the mini pochette that came with my multi-pochette. So you can see it's very, very significant that this one was bigger than this one. And then this one also has like mini monogram print to it, around it. And then it has the regular monogram around. The same with this pochette. It has like the mini monogram wrapping it, and then it has the regular size monogram in the front and back. So I really like this one. So I'm not gonna lie, I am looking for a regular like vintage pochette because I don't really like wearing it with this part because I feel like it's gonna get like stained. So I want to have a vintage pochette monogram bag, or I think it's not a bag, I think they call it an SLG, but to me it's a bag. Anyway, I was talking about this one. So this one has 2 D-rings on the side because you could use this as an actual bag, as opposed to the mini pochette. It's just supposed to be a pouch, and you could just attach the strap on this D-ring, and then you could also attach it on the other side of the bag. But again, this isn't meant to be a bag. It's supposed to be a pochette, but many of us use it as a bag, so that's what I use it for. But this one was intended to be a bag, so that's why it has 2 clips on the side. And then the inside of this one is the same as the other one. It's just one big hole. So let me just share with you guys how I wear it. Okay, so I like to attach a monogram strap to it. I actually bought this from the Luxury Lady, same company that I bought this pochette from. So I bought this. This is my first item that I ever purchased. You can see the reel on my Instagram of my unboxing, but this is how I like to wear it. So I just like to use it for my monogram pieces. So like this one, you could use it as so. Again, no rainy day because you still have this piece that could get stained. So you technically cannot use this on a rainy day, but if it didn't have it, you could. And you could also like flip it to the back if you don't want to have or show that piece of leather. So you could also have it like this. You could also attach this one that came with my multi-pochette. So you just add it on to the other side as well. And then you could have your multi-pochette with this strap instead of using the khaki strap or the pink strap that came with originally. So I like it like this also. But again, you could use any of your straps for any of your bags, and it just makes it more elevated, makes it more unique as well. Or if you don't want to buy a Louis Vuitton strap, you could also use any strap from Amazon as well. So as mentioned, you could use an Amazon strap. I'm going to use this one from Amazon. If I could link it, I'll link it down below. All the items that I'm talking about today, I will link it down below if I could find it. But I want to share how we use this bag with a gold chain. So just attach it and then you'll apply it to your body, and you see it just makes it look a little bit different, and it just does the same thing. This is Amazon, this is Louis. Mix match, you could do whatever you want to your bags. So that was Hachi snoring, so it's probably my cue to hurry up and end this video. So yeah, so yeah guys, he's snoring every time I'm talking. That is all my bags that I wanted to share with you guys. I am done with my collection, but not really, because I still have the vintage one to look for. So if you guys have one in your collection that you want to, you know, get rid of, what are you doing? Just let me know in the comment section below, or DM me on my Instagram, LollypopXO, and then we could get into talking into purchasing that bag. So yeah guys, let me know it in the comment section below what you guys thought about. I do want to have a vlog bag sale. I don't know when, but I do want to get rid of some of my bags to kind of fund some new ones. I just haven't really been using a lot of them, and there's some that it's just kind of hard for me to let go. So I might just let go of SLGs first and then my bags later. So let me know if you guys are interested in a vlog sale down below in the comment section. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.